My phone buzzed while I was parked a few streets away from home. Her name appeared on the screen. Don't come home yet. Park down the street and wait for my signal. At first, it seemed like a normal message. No panic, no mistakes, just instructions. Then another arrived. When the kitchen light flickers twice, go in and get the kids from the back door. Don't ask why. Oddly, my heart didn't race. It slowed. Fear has a strange way of freezing me in place. If your spouse sent a message like that, would you obey, or ignore it and go straight in? If you were me, would you have done what I did next? I turned off the engine. Silence enveloped the street. 5 minutes. 10. 15. The fog from the street lamp clung to the air like smoke. I watched my house from the car. Curtains half drawn. Nothing stirred. Then the kitchen light blinked. Once, twice. I stepped out. The night felt hollow. My shoes made no sound against the asphalt. Reaching the back gate, something urged me to look through the window first. And that's when I saw him. A man completely at ease on my couch, barefoot, holding a glass of whiskey. My wife was beside him, whispering something I couldn't hear. Her smile wasn't fear, it was tender. The signal hadn't been warning me of danger. It was part of a carefully staged performance. I didn't rush in. Not yet. I stayed hidden, watching. She leaned closer, brushing something from his collar. Their movements were synchronized, familiar, rehearsed. My intruder wasn't a stranger. The betrayal was already inside my home, draped in her perfume and the trust one had given blindly. I could have stormed in, screamed, smashed things. Instead, I memorized every gesture, the tilt of her head, the quiet laugh at his whispered words. Part of me hoped the light might flicker again, erasing the reality I had just witnessed. But truth had already spoken. For the next week, I moved like a ghost in my own life. Routine breakfasts, work, smiles, everything ordinary. Beneath the surface, though, I started noticing the fragments. The sudden new perfume, hushed phone calls in the laundry room, late-night showers with music blaring. She thought she was careful. She wasn't. I found a second phone in her car's glove box, wrapped in an old scarf. Short messages coded. He was always Al. I didn't need to know his real name. I didn't confront her. I observed. Every morning she kissed me on the cheek, eyes unreadable. Every night she hid her face from her phone. I let her believe she was safe while I built my own understanding, piece by piece. When I ordered a hidden camera, my pulse steadied, not from anger but from clarity. I placed it behind the bookshelf facing the living room, exactly where I had seen them. 3 nights later, I parked under the same street lamp. The kitchen light flickered twice. She thought she was signaling me, but I was already watching through my phone. He arrived first, glass in hand. She followed, barefoot, laughing softly. When they kissed, I didn't look away. It wasn't shock now, it was certainty. The footage played for 32 minutes. Every whisper, every laugh, every lie captured. He won't find out, she said, unaware I already had. I saved the video, closed the app, and returned home as if nothing had happened. She pretended to sleep. I stood at the foot of the bed and watched her chest rise and fall. For the first time, I felt nothing. The next morning, calm, I made coffee. I placed a mug in front of her. I found something last night, I said quietly. Her eyes froze. I slid the flash drive across the table. Watch it before you say a word. She trembled, lips quivering, but I spoke no more. Tears came, but I didn't care. Tears are currency for guilt, not forgiveness. I left her there, silent, and went to the kids' room. They were still asleep. Their world was untouched for now. I packed a bag, grabbed the car keys, and left. Behind me, I heard her sobbing, not regret but the raw shock of exposure. By noon, I was gone. A small motel near the coast became my refuge. The gray sea mirrored the detachment I had found within myself. She thought cleverness could hide the truth. But clarity destroys lies effortlessly. 8 months later, she calls sometimes from unknown numbers, begging, apologizing. I do not reply. Forgiveness is not owed. It is earned or reserved. I taught my children the truth without hatred. They will learn what love is, and what it isn't. My revenge was never rage. It was patience, silence, observation, clarity. I didn't need to destroy her. The truth did. Sometimes, late at night, the memories surface. And I smile quietly because the signal, once hers, is now mine. Betrayal sharpens vision. It teaches you to see clearly even in the dark. Lesson: when someone betrays you, don't rush for revenge. Let truth breathe. It will unravel them better than anger ever could. Some wounds heal in silence. And some people only grasp loss when your reaction is no longer theirs to claim.